Hi, False.
Hi, Zombie Ren.
Hi.
How are you? You look sad.
I'm sad, dude. I'm sad. Greetings, Cyberdogs and citizens of the interwebs. This is ReNDoG coming at you in another episode of Minecraft Survival from the Hermitcraft server. Hope you guys are doing well today, man. Hope you're in the mood for some Minecrafting with your dog. It's super early in the morning for me today, guys. I didn't really sleep that well last night. I'm getting pretty excited, pretty hyped out of my mind. In about a week's time or so, I am flying quite literally to the other side of the planet to go on a summer holiday with my parents in South Africa. Oh man, it is going to be so freaking sweet. Getting myself prepared, getting everything ready, getting some videos recorded for you guys while I'm away, and just generally super excited to go and spend some time with my family, man. It is going to be so sweet. It's been a very hectic year. 2017 has been absolutely insane. It's been an absolutely amazing year for the ReNDoG, and well, I've been grinding pretty hard, and I think a little bit of a break's going to be good for the soul. So I can't wait to get there. Hey, I hope you guys have got some plans for your December holidays too. I'm sure a lot of you guys are on holiday now, or at least winding up and getting ready to go on holiday. Hey, if you're doing anything interesting, let me know in the comments, man. Maybe you're going to somewhere exotic, somewhere freaking awesome. I want to know, baby. I want to know where you're going. And in about, literally about 8 days' time, ReNDoG is going to be on a beach in the sun with the suntan lotion on, getting a freaking tan on this pasty ass body. Ladies, get in line. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, guys, welcome back. Today, we have got a lot of work to do here in the Mobalisa Elf City that we started working on in the previous episode. I want to do a lot of work on this river that we started excavating in the previous episode. I'm just starting things off here, doing a little bit of depthification, adding a few dips and dives into the river itself. And today I want to start working on this bridge. I've had some pretty cool ideas for what this bridge is going to look like. But we've also got a lot of other work to do today, guys. I think I mentioned in the previous episode that I want to install a bit of a lake over here. We've got a lot of nice space to work with over here, and I'd like to sort of get a whole nice big lake going in this area around this particular part of our elven city. It's going to be pretty cool. We've got a whole bunch of water here already, so I'm going to have to do a lot of excavation to get rid of all of this dirt and make it look nice and natural, make it look like a nice big lake. And I want the lake to start all the way on the edge of this mountaintop over here, and the lake's probably going to go all the way around here, and that lake is going to be feeding this river running underneath this bridge. Now, I've got a great plan for today too, guys, thanks to a bunch of comments that you guys have been leaving me in the previous episode. I was getting a little bit worried about how we're going to fill this little river over here with water, and I was going to use buckets and water and create infinite water sources, to fill this entire area, but that's going to take a really long time. Luckily, one of you really smart human beings out there gave me an amazing hint that's going to make it pretty easy to fill this lake with a whole bunch of water. And to get that done, we're going to have to head over to that icy spikes biome that we've been visiting every now and then to get ourselves some resources. So we've got a lot of stuff to do today, guys. Sit back and relax. I hope you got a tasty freaking beverage, something crunchy to snack on, baby. It's Minecraft survival time. Let me do a little bit more work on this river, and then we'll come back together and figure out exactly what we're doing. Oh, freaking holiday time, dudes. I can feel it in the air. It's so awesome. Hey, fellow Minecrafters out there, don't you just love it when you're working on a big project in Minecraft, doing a little bit of the grind work, placing the blockages, and then all of a sudden, bam, an idea comes to your head that's going to take your build to the next freaking level. Well, one of those ideas has just smacked the ReNDoG in the face, guys. I've got a great idea that's going to take our elven river to another level of awesomeness. I've come down here to the strip mine, very close to the Mobalisa project, and I'm on the hunt for some very specific blocks. I'm looking for golden ore blocks, lapis lazuli blocks, and diamond ore blocks. And my thinking is I want to stick some of these blocks in the bottom of our river. I want this river to be an enchanted river of awesomeness. By the way, there's another level to the strip mine also, because the top level has already been mined out. But yeah, I want to sort of pepper the river throughout the course of the river and the lake with a bunch of lapis lazuli ore, golden ore, and diamond ore. And here's what I'm thinking, right? The water of this river is some sort of magical, enchanted essence of some kind, and it's slowly but surely been generating diamond, gold, and lapis within it, the silt that is in the water, or something. I don't really know how to explain it. Perhaps there's a lore nerd out there that can do a better job than I can. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking. I want to get a whole bunch of lapis, diamond, and gold into our river. And that stuff, those very precious materials, are being generated by the mystical, magical nature of the water of this river. And, well, that's the idea I've had. I mean, it's pretty good, right? From one giant resource strip mine to another, Cyberdog dogs. Here we are in this icy spikes biome that we have been slowly decimating over the course of this season to collect a little bit of ice. Usually we're out here to get packed ice, which is this stuff. But today we're out here to get something a little bit different. The sun is going down though, which is actually really bad news. I don't have a bed with me right now, and I don't know if anybody's on the server. Nope, it's just me on the server. So that's great. Good job, Ren. You freaking noob. Anyway, we are out here, my friends, to collect a different type of ice. We need to get this ice over here. This is the packed ice, which doesn't melt next to heat or under the sun in a sunny biome. And this is normal ice, which does melt. And hopefully, this ice is going to do a bit of meltage out there in the Elven Kingdom. And we're going to be using this ice to actually create the river for us. It's going to be kind of easy for us to do that with this ice, if all goes to plan. I mean, this is a hint that one of you guys gave me in the comments of the previous episode, and you know, sometimes you guys also get it wrong. So hopefully whoever told me about this trick wasn't lying or trolling me, and hopefully this is going to work. There's not a lot of this ice around here though, right? There's a bunch of packed ice. No normal ice around here. Maybe what we should do is look for a river. Okay, here we go. Perfect. This is exactly what we need to do. Okay, so tell you what, guys, I'm going to mine all of this normal ice out of this river in the middle of the night. Hopefully nothing's going to go wrong. I'll keep the camera on just in case I get blown up or something. But yeah, I'm going to try and fill these 2 shulker boxes with ice. For real? Hi, False.
Hi, Zombie Ren.
Hi.
How are you? You look sad.
I'm sad, dude. I'm sad. I need help, man.
You look a bit crazy, actually. Those eyes are 2 different colors. That's a bit.
Yeah, that's
bit
true.
freaky.
So,
ooh, and it just went dark.
Oh my goodness. This is creepy.
There we go.
So I was mining ice, you know, casually. It was the night. It was nighttime. I didn't take a bed. I mean,
okay.
You know, that's just how I roll. You know, I mean, only noobs take beds to mining missions. You know what I mean?
Well, of course, yeah.
And I got blown up.
I mean, of course you did. Of course you did.
And I literally, in the recording, I literally said, "Oh, well, I'm just going to collect some ice, and hopefully I won't get blown up." And then it just went, and then I got blown up right away.
Happened.
So I have no spare elytra, and I need help with the rescue mission. Are you down?
Okay. Yeah, I'm down. I've got a spare elytra on me. If you would like to borrow it.
I'm going to give you a gift for this.
Okay.
This help. This is my rarest head. Okay? The rarest. I
was going to say, is it?
The rarest one I've got.
Can't tell.
It's for you.
Wait, ooh. Oh.
Pretty cool, right?
I'll take that. I'm going to,
okay.
You know, pop that on.
Oh, you look so beautiful. Oh my god, look at that beautiful skin.
It's a good look. It's a good look. I think we'll save that for Halloween next year.
You also have to name it, the head. Okay?
Okay. Cool.
Maybe your viewers can come up with a cool name.
Now, I'm sure
my heart's racing because I don't know if I can actually get back to where my body is. But shall we try?
Yeah, you're going to have to show me the way because I have no idea where it is.
All right. I think it's in this general direction. There's an icy spikes biome that I usually mine from. Oh, are we flying in formation?
I'm like right behind you. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up.
Okay. I'm dodging your missiles. There you are.
I was trying to stay behind you, but you're slowing down.
Yeah, man, it's just pro flying. You know what I mean?
I see. This is snowing already.
Yeah.
So we're getting close, right?
Yeah, so it's around here somewhere. You did tell me that Cub lives near Icy Spikes biome, which worries me because that means that my items could be despawning right now as we speak.
Unless he's collecting ice, I think you're good.
Okay. But I was like excavating a river, a frozen river, somewhere near the Icy Spikes biome. So we've now got 4 eyeballs that we can use.
We have.
To try and locate the dead corpse of me.
I usually count them as a pair, but sure, we'll go with 4 separate ones.
Yeah. And neither of us wear glasses, right? You don't wear glasses, right?
No, I don't know.
So we can't double up on the eyeballage.
No. That's totally how it works.
Okay, we're definite. Okay, here's the Icy Spikes biome. And now we got to work quick, Falsy. There's a river around here somewhere where I was mining. Wait.
Okay. Was it in the tree? Or...
Wait a minute.
That's the smallest. Oh wait, it's back this way.
Oh.
Go back.
Okay. Yes. Here.
Is it this?
This is where.
Wait.
This is where I was, I think.
Okay, I've lost you. I don't know where you are anymore.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I was mining like a river when I got blown up. Is this it? Is this where I was? I don't see any items around here. Oh no.
Was it a proper river or was it a lake?
Yeah, it was a river.
Okay. So I'm finding lots of lakes, but
that was
not
frozen.
A river.
And I started mining it.
I found it.
Oh, you
found
did?
You. Yeah, there's XP all over the floor.
Oh, yeah, those are my XP balls.
Shall I start maybe collecting your stuff?
Yes, please.
Okay, I am at, where am I? 1600, 2700.
Wow. Okay. Seriously, Falsy, what would I do without you, man? I honestly, I was thinking about just rage quitting Hermitcraft, you know, like GG. Just
GG, that's it.
GG, no more Hermitcraft. I've done, because I've lost so many elytras in this season so far. It is so annoying, man.
I made sure to pick that up first, so I've definitely got that. I need to put down this chest, though.
All right, so with 1600, what? My brain.
1600, 2700.
2700, okay.
Yeah.
Dude,
Ish.
I mean, I feel like my super rare zombie priest head is not enough of a gift. You know.
No, that's fine, man. I sort of gave up on the gift on the collecting the head thing. So.
Yay! The
wings are in there.
Oh, here we go. There's me pickaxe down here under the frozen lake. Along with the bunch of ice, which is what I came out here for initially.
Yeah, I ran out of space, so there we go. Right, there's in there.
Am I the only person that this happens to? Like today, right? And I always make the same mistake. I always make the same mistake. I'm like, hey guys, welcome to Hermitcraft. Today we're going to do this. You know, like, I was like, today we're going to build a bridge. And, well, you know, a few hours have now passed. Need to get the video up, and I haven't achieved anything other than dying. Am I the only idiot that this happens to?
I'm not. I'm actually not going to comment on it. I'm gonna just ignore that.
All right, fair enough. Okay, well here's your elytra. You know.
Thank you. Yeah, mine aren't named. Mine aren't as cool as your ones.
Oh yeah, mine's the wings of the dog, right? The wings of the dog 3. Yeah.
3.
I've also just noticed, and the viewers are going to absolutely kill me, Falsy. Moses is not in inventory right now. I failed another task.
Oh no! I haven't actually been keeping up whether or not you've been keeping him on you or not, but.
Well, he's alive. He's in a chest. But yeah,
good.
One
Otherwise,
episode.
he'd be here with your elytra.
Yeah.
Despawning.
One episode though. It took me one episode to remove it from my inventory. I'm just gonna sit in this hole over here for a while, if that's okay.
Yep. I'm gonna fly off and leave you to it.
Thanks for the help, Falsy. I appreciate it, dude.
No worries. Don't do it again. Okay. Watch out.
Bye. Also, stay on Twitter because I might need your help again. You never know what might happen.
Okay.
Well, Cyberdog Nation, looks like I am once again my own worst enemy in Minecraft. Blown up by a creeper while mining ice? I mean, honestly, these kind of things only happen here on the ReNDoG channel, guys. Massive thank you to FALSIE for coming to help me out. I think I interrupted her afternoon. I was sending her tweets and stuff, asking her to come and help me. So big thanks to FALSIE for helping me out, man. Good news is we're back at the Elven Kingdom. I've been hard at work terraforming the riverbed a little bit. Looking beautiful, isn't it? Bunch of block variation going down in here. We got some algae up in this business. We've got a whole bunch of different depth levels. And we're going to be using all of this ice over here that I've collected to fill up this river with water. I've managed to get myself a whole shulker box and a little bit more of ice. That should be more than enough ice out here. Unfortunately, guys, I think I'm not going to have enough time today to work on the bridge because, well, I died. And, well, it's taken me a couple hours to get back to this point. But what I do want to do for the rest of this episode is get this lake that we were talking about installed. And yeah, it's going to be pretty simple. I mean, I think I'll probably keep this sort of depth area here for the lake. That looks pretty cool. And I just need to sort of flatten out this land over here. And yeah, speaking about face palms, Moses is fine. There he is. He's in my paw. He lived. I actually dropped him off in a chest in the strip mine earlier on this morning when I was harvesting some resources. So I only managed to go one episode before losing the Moses rock. Yeah, I'm an idiot. What can I say? I got a whole bunch of sweet resources, though, guys, that I was talking about a little bit earlier, and I've been putting them into the floor of our riverbed here. I think it's really, really cool. I think what I was mentioning a little bit earlier is having a few of these really expensive resources down here, right? There's a bit of gold, a little bit of a gold string over there, I guess, a vein. And I want to get a whole bunch of these beautiful blocks down here. The thing can be in the water of this mystical elven river is so magical that it is somehow transforming the minerals in the water into diamonds, into lapis, into golds, into emeralds. And I think it adds a nice little bit of interest to this particular build, right? I think it's going to look absolutely beautiful once we cover it with water. Look at that, man. Looking fancy. Well, the sun is going down, so I better sleep. Is there a bed around here? No. That's not good. Let me go and find... Oh, there it is. There's the bed. Tell you what, guys. Let me do a little bit more work on this river. Excavate that lake. And then we can start, well, flooding this place with some water. All right, guys. The elven lake of mystical, magical, elven magic has now been completed. And finally, after an entire day of facepalmage, we can put this ice theory to the test. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to choose a level of water for our lake and for our river, which I think is going to be at the same level as this water over here. And if the theory goes correctly, we should be able to place this ice down on this level, and over time, the heat of the sun in this particular biome is going to melt this ice, right? What we're going to do is we're going to add a layer of ice all the way along the top of the lake over here, and as we go, we're just going to add the layer of ice to the very top. Now, as the ice melts, that water is going to pour down into the spaces below it, and eventually, there's going to be enough water flowing down to actually create a whole bunch of solid water sources underneath the first layer of ice. This way, we're going to be able to fill the lake and the river up with water without having to use water sources, without having to use buckets to fill every single space with the water source, right? That's the theory, anyway. I'm not seeing any of this ice melting just yet, which is a little bit of a problem. I think we can actually help it along with some torches, right? Let's get a couple of ice blocks placed over here, though. Let's make like a nice big... Oh, wow. Oh, yes, we can also use Excalibur to break the ice sources themselves, right? Just in case we need to do that. But we can also use torches and hopefully the heat of the sun to do this. I was hoping that some of these would actually melt in the sun, but that doesn't seem to be happening right now. Well, the entire lake has now been covered in ice, but it isn't really melting the way that I thought it would. I thought it would actually melt in this biome, but apparently not. What we're going to have to do, I think, is maybe help this ice along. And I think ice will actually melt with torches on top of it, right? So if we place some torches along the side of the riverbank here, let's have a look. Is that ice going to melt? I mean, we might just have to use our pickaxe to do this. But there we go. That did a little bit of melting over there. Good stuff. This is probably going to take a little bit too long. So you know what? Why don't we whip out Excalibur the First over here? Silkworm Jim the First has been doing a lot of work today collecting all of this ice. Let's rely a little bit on Excalibur for this next part of this lake filling exercise. And we're just going to break all of this ice with our normal pickaxe, right? That doesn't have silk touch. And the theory is that every time we break the ice, it becomes a water source. And as we go further and further along, Those water sources should be filling into each other. But for some reason, that's not exactly working the way that I wanted to. That's very interesting, actually. Maybe we're breaking the ice a little bit too quickly there, right? Maybe there's some server lag or something that's stopping that water from being formed when we break the ice. So maybe we actually have to do this a little bit slower, right? Just to make sure that all of these blocks get filled with the water source. So let's like break one at a time. See, that didn't create a water source, which is very, very weird. Why is that not making a water source? Okay, so the entire river has now been iced over, guys. And I've been waiting for about 10 minutes or so here to see whether or not this ice is going to melt. And it looks like this ice is not actually melting, which is very curious to me. I thought that ice melted in non-snowy biomes. Although there is some snow up there, which is kind of interesting. This is a forest biome, but there's no ice here. I wonder why it's not melting. It looks like it is melting around the torches, though. So we might have to do a bit of jury rigging, so to speak, around here. Just do a quick and dirty fix to get this ice to melt, right? What happens if we do some of this action? Put some dirt down with the torch on top of it and just pepper these torches all the way across the lake and all the way across the river. That's melting over there. Okay, so we can actually get this done. Not as quick as I had hoped. Might have been quicker just to use buckets and water, right? But this is kind of an interesting experiment to see if we can actually use ice to fill up an entire river and an entire lake like this. Yeah, let's see how it goes. There we go, guys. By the magic of dirt torches, new item in Minecraft. The ice is finally starting to melt over here. Very nice. And it looks like it's making solid water sources too, which is exactly what I was trying to achieve over here. Maybe what we can do is just get a few more of these dirt torches placed, and while this ice is melting, maybe we can just use Pixcalibur to pick off the sort of ice that isn't melting, so to speak. Maybe that'll make it go a little bit quicker. Of course, we could add some more torches to every one of these dirt blocks, but yeah, it seems to be doing the trick a little bit slowly, but it is working, so that's good. And I guess I'm going to have to clean up all of these dirt blocks eventually, right? I suppose we could also add some torches, add some torches along the banks of the river too, to get the ice melting along the banks. So I guess we just got to play a waiting game now, right? Wait for all of this ice to melt and clean up the dirt afterwards, and we should have a beautiful river. In theory, Ice Experiment X421 has been a success. I'm digging it, dogs. It's taken way longer than it probably should have. But the good news is, as you can see, the entire lake and the entire river is now a solid water source. It's worked absolutely beautiful. As those ice blocks have melted, the water has flown down to the bottom of the lake, and we can see that we have solid water sources under here, right? Because we can swim through it with our depth strider. So all I need to do now is clear away all of these really ugly dirt torches and the odd bit of ice here and there. And yeah, looking absolutely magnificent. Really happy with how this has turned out. Thank you, by the way, to the Cyberdog who told me about this ice trick. I shall never use water in buckets to make rivers/lakes again in Minecraft. Oh man, I still learn new stuff in this game every single day. But yeah, looking so amazing, my friends. Unfortunately, we haven't had time today to tackle the design of this bridge, and I'll probably get to that in the next episode. But for now, I just want to clear away these last bits of dirt over here, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, man. Again, big thanks to FALSIE for coming to help me out today, and probably couldn't have finished the episode without her. So that's awesome. Let's take a look at what this river now looks like. Still need to do a little bit more at the entrance over here and at the waterfall section. But let's have a look. That's looking beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely love it. Let's go up here where we often get a look at our land. And can we land right on here? Yeah, we can. Look at that. Beautiful. So there's a lake sort of hugging that mountain, and it's flowing all the way through the city. Looking absolutely beautiful. Amazing. Loving it, my friends. Loving it. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. You know what to do if you did enjoy it, man. You hit that freaking like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, you hit the subscribe button. And this is ReNDoG signing out from the Hermitcraft server, my friends. We will smell you all in the next episode.